I'm looking for the campsite. Do you know where it is at all? Hello, horse. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Not interested. Look, that one's showing his arse at us. Here we are. Earth. Yes, the new forest. I told you we'd make it for the one piece, didn't I? Yes, while I was poncing about setting up the shot, Hannah erected the tent.
We have a tent.
That is not how it's supposed to go.
No. That took...
What was supposed to happen was there was supposed to be a comedy of errors as we would start shouting at each other and the tent while we were trying to put it up. But instead, in a sick turn of events, it's up. Sorry. Robbed you of some comedy gold there. Come on, give it a whack.
I'm trying not to lose a thumb.
That's the grass.
I'm trying. We're in. That's one. It's looking
typical camping weather.
Rather grey, but fingers crossed we haven't had any rain.
Come camping, she said. It'll be fun, she said.
Oh, it's not camping if it doesn't rain. It's not.
So we're here, we've set up our little home from home, we've got our creature comforts, just waiting for the kettle to boil so we can have a cup of tea. Sit rep. We were sat in the tent enjoying a lovely cup of tea, but then we heard an ominous thunderclap, and of course, being amongst so many trees and being in a tent, not the safest place to be when there's lightning about. And when there's thunder, there's lightning.
Welcome to our camping trip.
Yeah, so far we've spent all of 5 seconds in the tent.
Well, the rain held off enough to make a cup of tea, and the rain itself held off enough to get the tent up, and the thunder kept off enough to make a cup of tea, so could be worse. See, look, just a passing shower.
It's been passing for 20 minutes.
Sit rep. It's still raining. And our tent is starting to leak because it has rained so much. But we're still here.
Rain, a lot of it, as you can see, well you might not be able to see, it is coming inside the tent. But we have beer, so that will get us through this awful night. And everyone keeps telling me this is ideal weather for camping. Just no, it's not. Sunny weather when it's lovely and you can sit in the chairs outside the tent, or you can sit inside the tent. You can't even have the outer door open because otherwise the water leaks in, so you can't see what's outside. There's a horse that keeps going mad and galloping around the place, and I'm pretty sure cool. And we saw a cow earlier, and I'm pretty sure we're going to wake up with this cow having crushed our tent if we haven't been zapped by lightning, or a lightning zaps a tree and the tree falls on us. Or that galloping horse runs us over, or we get murdered in the night by some maniac.
Keep drinking this.
Always drink responsibly. Welcome to our first morning. It is 7:41 AM, although I can't speak for Hannah, but I've been awake since about 4:30, because the rain last night was torrential. It was insane. It just wasn't giving up, and it was like I was in some part of sleep deprivation experiment, because every time I felt myself going off to sleep, the rain got more intense, and then it eased off. So I go back to try and get back to go and sleep. So not a good night's sleep, all told. The rain has now eased off a bit. Hannah is cooking up some bacon. We're going to have them in some posh rolls and have a lovely bacon roll to start our day, because today we are going to the National Motor Museum, hence the get up. Not that I go around like this casually, obviously. Over to Hannah with the bacon. Crisping up nice there, and so is the bacon.
Now, as you can see, all I fucking need is some bacon, a frying pan, and a fucking hot stove. Just fry it, do it, get fucking on with it, and that's how you make a bacon roll.
Thank you, Gordon.
You're fucking welcome.
Consumer advice: a 2-person tent is not big enough for 2 people. If you're doing a camping trip and there's 2 of you, get a 4-person tent at the least. How did you sleep last night?
Yeah, I was alright up until about 4 o'clock, and that's when it really started like banging down on the tent.
Banging down on the tent. It was actually drier outside than it is in the tent, and that's no exaggeration to say.
And here, just coming out from behind the tree, we see a wild Seb coming back from his morning shit. Well, that is very, very rude, Mr. Seb. How dare you swear at Sir David Attenborough? Hello. It didn't look like
Sign.
it didn't look like a wave to
It's
me.
a peace sign.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Doggo.
Where? Oh.
You join me on Monday afternoon, and we've just got back from the National Motor Museum, which was actually pretty good. Loads of cars there, over 200 different cars, mostly really old vintage stuff from when motor transport first became a thing. So it's interesting to see how far we've come. As you can see, we have glorious sunshine. This is what I've been looking forward to. This is what would make me actually maybe like camping. Sit rep. It is now Monday night. It's soaking again. However, we have had a good night because we went to a pub called the Fox and the Hounds, and we participated in the pub quiz. We didn't know it was on. They just came around and said it was a pub quiz. I was like, okay, fair enough. And our team name was quizzing me, quizzing you with Alan Partridge.
Aha!
And we did well actually. We did very well, didn't we?
Yeah.
We came joint last.
Mhm.
And we had a tiebreaker question, which we didn't get spot on, but we got close enough to the mark, closer than the other team, that we won! And our prize was a bag of crisps each, any flavour we wanted.
There are other brands of crisp.
There are, yes.
Hello. So what's the sit rep now?
The sit rep now is we have just arrived at a wildlife park.
Yes, New Forest Wildlife Park.
New Forest Wildlife Park. Last night the rain was atrocious again, but we survived. I woke up every hour because of it.
Thank you, Richard Adewale.
Anyway, yeah, had a better sleep last night somehow, and we'll sad this morning because we packed away the tent. We said goodbye to our lovely little pitch that we had, and we're on the way home. So this wildlife park is not too much of a distraction because it's on the way. So that's quite nice.
Yeah.
You see some nice animals today.
They haven't had a look. Surprise.
Might be a baboon in there or something.
So we'll go in and take lots of pickies of animals.
Well, we say that, but whether we actually will or not.
Yeah. Cue montage.
My phone's dead.
What are you looking at, Sonny Jim?
I don't think she's all that up for it, to be honest.
No. Hello.
Or if you're filming, you want to do it landscape.